friends. As you can see, I went to Mexico City. It's actually very exciting for me because it's the first time I was able to go to Mexico in 11 years. The last time I went to Mexico was when I was 17, so it was a long time coming. After a couple of long red-eye flights, we finally made it to Mexico City in the morning. We weren't able to get into our Airbnb until around 4 p.m., so we had a lot of wandering to do. Our first stop was Chapultepec Park, and it was amazing. This park is gigantic, absolutely massive, and it has everything you could ever want. I got some mango, and truly this is like the best mango I've had in my life. You have no idea how many years I was waiting to have some of this mango. We spent the rest of the day wandering around and eating our way through Chapultepec Park. Not a bad way to start our first day in Mexico City. Okay. What did you get? No. Yeah. After wandering around all day, we were starving and exhausted, so we stopped by this place called Botanico, and it was amazing. Definitely on the pricier side, but the food and drinks were fantastic. We finally made it to our Airbnb in Condesa, and guys, this place was a dream. It was right next to construction, so that was not ideal, but look at this place. The windows were beautiful, and it had this amazing courtyard full of plants and couches for us to lounge in. I really loved this place. It was extremely comfortable. And they also had all these funny little sculptures and statues all around, which I enjoyed. The only thing that kind of creeped me out was this weird rabbit hanging. It's cool, it was just a little creepy in the dark. Anyways, our place was super cute. Highly recommend this spot. My boyfriend has been looking forward to this birding tour for months now. He's really passionate about birding, so we had to get a birding trip in on this Mexico trip. And you know, I was actually expecting to not like it, but I was pleasantly surprised. I ended up loving it. It was one of my favorite activities of the entire trip. It was really cool because we got to explore all these really cool areas that we normally would never have had access to.
You love it?
This trip back to Mexico was really special to me. I grew up going to Mexico all the time, to the point where it truly felt like a second home to me. So to not go back for 11 years was kind of sad. Being a Mexican American, I feel like I'm American, so I'm not really sure how I fit in Mexico. I think a lot of immigrant kids can kind of relate to feeling like you're from one place and still have this connection to another place, but you're not quite from there. Either way, this trip was so special, and I'm so glad I got to go back again after 11 years. absolute favorite spots this trip was Expendio de Maíz. This place was super fun. If you like surprises, you should absolutely come to this restaurant. They didn't have a menu. You just tell them your dietary restrictions and they bring out food. So if you're vegan or vegetarian, they can definitely accommodate. You can choose however many courses you want. They'll check in with you every time if you want more food, but they just keep bringing stuff out and it was so fun. Clearly we were having a good time. It's out on the street, so there's no indoor seating, but it was honestly really nice. Also, keep in mind that this place is cash only. Jim ended up going to a local grocery store to get us some cash because we didn't have any. It was really cool just being able to watch them make the food right in front of you, and everything was so good. We spent some time wandering around Roma Norte and we found this really cute bookstore. And I wanted to take a picture of this cool zine, but I couldn't find my phone anywhere. So enjoy these clips of me freaking out. Turns out my phone had fallen into this couch I had laid on at a vintage store, and thankfully we were able to retrace our steps and my friend Hans found it because that would have ruined the trip for me. But thankfully I got my phone back and we came back to the bookstore and we're actually able to spend some time there. This place was super cool, lots of really interesting artsy design books. This is definitely a hidden gem. I think everyone should come here. It's so cool. Okay, it's time to introduce you to one of my absolute favorite stops on this entire trip, Originario. This place was incredible. If you're into beautifully designed vases, lamps, plateware, knickknacks in general, if you love color, you need to come here. My boyfriend bought me the pink bubble vase for my birthday, and I love it. It's my favorite thing in the world. Thanks for watching, friends. Tune in to part 2 to tag along with us at Biblioteca Vasconcelos, Xochimilco, an amazing market tour, and so much more. This trip was amazing, and I'm so glad I get to share this with you. See you guys next time.